Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you a little bit of Kuzushi, and this is going to be important for our takedowns. Okay, so a lot of people ask about how to do takedowns. Before we can do takedowns, we have to learn how to distribute our own weight. We have to learn how to do good footwork. Okay, if you can't distribute your own weight or coordinate your footwork well, you're never going to be able to get to the takedown. Okay, so we want to start with this first, and then we can advance from there. So I'm going to take my partner, and what I want to do is I'm just going to grab his collar. Okay, I want to get the same side collar. All right, then I want to go and I want to grab his sleeve. Okay, so grab where you feel comfortable, grab right here. All right, and then I want to make sure that I have good grips. Once I have my good grips, okay, then I can start to initiate the Kuzushi. What I want to do is first I want to step with my foot. As I step with my foot, I'm going to pull my partner. Okay, so what I'm doing, I don't need a lot of pull. I'm not jerking my partner over. Okay, it's very important that I'm just off balancing him a little bit. Literally just enough pull to get him on his toes is going to be plenty. Okay, so start out very smooth and very light with this, and then as you get better with it, you can get more aggressive. Okay, but when we start out, we're going to get our grips. Okay, I'm going to step and pull. As I step and pull, okay, I want to make sure that I distribute my weight underneath me properly. Okay, I don't want to lean back, certainly, and I don't want to be without any pressure on this toe either. Okay, a lot of people, common mistake, they plant their front foot and then the back one isn't doing anything. So all my weight's on the front one, okay? And that's not gonna make you to where you can transfer your weight. You have to get your weight centered under you so that you can transfer it properly for further throws down the road, okay? So what I wanna do is get my grip, I step, and then I get my weight under me, okay? Now what I'm doing with my hands, I'm just pulling just a little bit here, and this one I'm just going to turn my hand like I'm looking at my watch, okay? And that'll make sure that you twist. So this is important for, as far as the hand work or the grip work goes for the throws. This is what it's gonna look like to transfer to an actual throw. So I'm gonna go here. I step and I plant. I step and I plant each time, okay? I don't wanna turn my body over, okay? I'm not turning my hips. I wanna keep facing to him, and I turn my upper body, okay? And now I'm here. So I step, plant, step, plant every time, making sure my weight is underneath me, okay? All right, guys, so now we're gonna go over how we can apply this at home, okay? So everybody's stuck at home right now. We're gonna show you how to do the Kuzushi at home if you have a band or even if you don't have a band, okay? We prefer to do the band because the band gives you some feedback, okay? You wanna be able to have a little bit of resistance, not too much like with a gi, but just a little bit. It gives you a little bit of bounce, and so that gives you that feel for when you're actually using somebody, okay? But what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the grips here. If you have handles, that's cool. If not, that's totally fine, okay? But we're gonna set these up just as if I had a collar and a sleeve. So one's gonna be a little bit shorter and one's gonna be a little bit longer, okay? So now, once we've got set up, I wanna set up like I have my grips, okay? So I'm gonna grab as if I had my collar. I'm visualizing that I'm grabbing that collar. And then I'm gonna grab the sleeve, visualizing that I'm grabbing that sleeve, okay? Now I'm gonna take a little step back so I have a little resistance. Don't let your collar and your sleeve have too much slack, okay? Get a little bit back so that you have some resistance, okay? Now that you have that resistance, get your feet set, and now we're just gonna visualize and pretend that we have somebody in front of us, and we're gonna do our Kuzushi the same way, okay? You step and plant, step and plant, okay? When you do this, don't lean back, okay? And then make sure when you do this, you distribute your weight. Don't have too much weight on this leg, okay? Everything's underneath me, okay? So I have my weight distributed evenly underneath me so that either foot is correct, okay? And then I wanna start to incorporate the hands properly, okay? So we gotta do everything together. As we go, I'm gonna step, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna look like I'm looking at my watch. Literally, I have myself looking at my watch here. So I'm here, I step and go. And then you start to make it smoother. Don't worry about being aggressive or being fast. It's not about that. This is an important technique to get very smooth, okay? Just like this. So this is how you're gonna do a Kuzushi with a band at home. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna show you a version. Let's say you don't have a band and you don't have a partner, that's totally fine. You can still get some work in at home, okay? There's no excuse why you can't do this, all right? So we're gonna have to figure this out. We're just gonna take a doorway, okay? So I hope everybody has a door. Unless you live in a box, then you might not be able to do this. But there's probably a street light or a pole or something by there that you can still do this. When we get here, we're gonna pretend like I have our grips. Everything that we do, we're gonna visualize, right? So I'm gonna pretend like this is my collar, okay? So you can maybe just put your fist in here, or you can just grab, because obviously I don't have an actual collar, and then I'm just gonna get like in my stance. Pretend like you have your sleeve, okay? And I'm gonna step, and pull, step and pull, step and pull, okay? Just like we do with the band or with our partner, everything's the same, okay? I have my hand here, I have my sleeve, I'm gonna step, I'm gonna distribute my weight, I'm gonna pull and look at my watch, and I'm gonna go back, and in, okay? Get reps on this, very smooth, so that you can start to transition to your throws as you advance this, okay? But this is a great way to use the Kuzushi, even if you don't have equipment.